Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to World of Warships with the Angry Nerd. And today we're going to take a look at the German Tier 4 battleship, the Kaiser. Now, I'm not a great battleship player, but I do okay occasionally. And I just did the Nassau, and I wanted to go ahead and hop into the Kaiser and see what the difference was while the Nassau was still fresh in my mind. And I do have to say that the Kaiser is much better than the Nassau. I really was having problems with the Nassau. But let's take a look at the Kaiser. Let's take a top-down look. You can see that the Kaiser has 5 turrets, one in the front, one on the side kind of offset, the other one on the other side here, it's also kind of offset, and then 2 in the back, super firing right there. With these 2 turrets being offset like this, this turret and this one, when you're talking about the other, can actually rotate around this way, bring its guns up, come over this barrel, and you can actually get all 5 of these turrets firing off to one side in a very limited arc, but it is possible to get all 5 of these turrets firing in one salvo. If you change your direction a little bit, it won't be able to fire. And then if you change your heading and need to go fire over the other side, this turret has to come all the way back around like that, and it does take quite a bit of time. The turrets do rotate pretty slowly, but it's okay. Let's take a look at it. Survivability. As I have it configured right now, it has hit points of 46,400. For artillery, it has the 5 turrets with 2 305mm cannons in each turret. AA defense, 17 times 120 millimeters, 5 times 2 37 millimeters, and 4 times 2 88 millimeters. For maneuverability, has a max speed of 23 knots. It kind of seems like it goes a little faster than that. I guess that's from me being used to driving the Nassau for a little bit, but it is pretty quick compared to the Nassau. And it has a rudder shift time of 13 seconds. Concealment rating, it has a surface detectability range of 13.8 kilometers and an air detectability range of 10.5 kilometers. Now let's take a look at the modules. I have it fully upgraded. When you first pick up the Kaiser, it will only have 39,900 hit points. It will only fire out to a range of 13.3 kilometers, and it will have a max speed of 22.3 knots, but these upgrades improve you to 46,400 for your hit points, 14.6 for your firing range, and 23 for your max speed. For the consumables, I have damage control party number 2 and repair party number 2. Upgrades, I don't have the first upgrade selected. Just didn't do it and actually forgot about it. So yeah, the second one, I have it damage control system modification number 1. Let's take a look at the exterior. I'm flying minus 20% to the time of fire extinguishing. So yeah, that's the only flag that we're flying, or the only signal that we're flying for flags. We are flying the Military Month contributor, and if you are not, you are just giving away free stuff, so you should do that. And yet, I don't know what this flag gets you for flying it, but it's there, but it's not worth replacing that one for. So let's take a look at the commander. Pretty basic. We have expert loader selected. We have basics of survivability, fire prevention, and high alert. That's the only thing we have on our commander at the time. So yeah. Oh, let me come back to exterior for a minute and signals. When you're switching, when you're pulling your commander from a previous ship, like I brought the commander up from the Nassau, this right here, let's see, this right here is a flag that you should be flying when you bring that commander up, the plus 50% to the commander XP. Now if you can utilize a premium ship to help you with that process, that makes it even better. But if you fly the plus 50% commander XP, it will allow you to get your commander skills back online a little quicker. So if you have that, that is entirely what I save that flag for, is when I'm moving commanders from one ship to another. But that's just me. If you have any other ideas, you feel free to leave them in the comment section. But this is how the Kaiser is set up for this battle. Why don't we hop to it and see what I was able to do in the Kaiser. Here we go. All right, looks like we picked up Archipelago. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but yeah, we have a Langley, a Wyoming, 2 Kaisers, a South Carolina, a Nassau, a Phoenix, a St. Louis, a Bogota, a Clemson, Wicks, and a Drazurki. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's hit this battle button. And here we are in the Kaiser. All right. Not exactly sure where I want to go on this map. Got a friendly Drazurki and a Clemson in front. Let me get my gun sights set the way I want them. Another destroyer, Campbelltown. Karlsruhe. We have a 1 destroyer advantage. Enemy force, there's a Phoenix over there. Just not sure exactly what I want to do, what everybody else is doing. Got all 3 destroyers heading over that way, or at least 3 of our 4. I want to kind of go to the right, toward their cap a little bit. Try to stay out of the way of this friendly ship. Let's see. Enemy Wicks. Come far enough in front, I can cut in front of this guy. Yep. Right, we're detected. There's a Phoenix. Come on. Come on, come on. 2,500. we can do better than that. Oh, he's turning. Is he gonna keep turning? He is. Oh, no. I don't know. Got one hit. He wasn't going to give another broadside, so I'm just going to take what I can get. And I bounced one. Alright, this is a Wix. Need a little more lead. Nope. Down a little bit. Let's see. And still missed. Alright, they took out the Wicks. St. Louis, I'm sorry, I might have to cut in front of you. There's nothing over here for us. Three battleships over there. Oh, somebody just gave that Phoenix a huge spanking. It was the Nassau. It's a whole lot of torpedoes. Oh, destroyer. Fire at a destroyer when I can. And he moved, wouldn't you know it. Come on. Let me get a hit. Come on. Just one hit. Come on. Nope, he's dead. St. Louis. Switching to AP. I hit the St. Louis. I'm looking at the St. Louis here, but I'm also looking at the mini-map, and there are 3 enemy battleships bearing down on our cap. Come on. Yes, give me a broadside. Reload, guns, reload. Come on. Don't let him get behind the island. Come on. Ah. Tried it anyway. I just blew up a lot of dirt. Okay. Yeah. This is not going to go well for us. We have nobody over here to stop these 3 battleships. from coming in this cap. I guess I'm gonna have to do it. Campbelltown is coming across. Little help here at the friendly cap, please. Oh, and the destroyer. Thank you so much. Fago read something. He laid me a smoke screen. Red pop. So I'm backing off the throttle. And I'm going to sit in this smoke screen and use it for all it's worth. There are 4 enemy ships bearing on the cap. Trying to get my guns turned around. Trying to get the ship to turn. She's not turning. Come on, man. He did a great job laying that smoke screen. I was just not angled enough to where I could take advantage of it all that much. It takes so long to work these battleships up. Here we go. Now we can get some guns working. 8,000 damage on the Bogota. Is the Bogota going to show me some side? $4,000 damage. My smoke screen's gone. Time to start moving. Okay. Bogota's got lots of guns, can set lots of fires. I'm going to try to take... Okay, good, he's gone. South Carolina's showing a little more of a broadside than the Wyoming is. I'm going to try to keep my nose pointed toward the Wyoming and engage the South Carolina. Oh, the South Carolina's turning. And all of those shots went wrong. The Wyoming thinks I'm going for the ram, but I am not. Oh! We are not going for the ram. Alright, got a citadel. Get the secondary guns working. There we go. South Carolina dealt with. I'm going to turn back to the right because my guns are facing over the right side deck and see if we can work on this Wyoming. Oh! Dang it. Come on. Be there, be there. 12,000, but no citadel. Try to turn back a little bit. Try to angle a little bit. Got some heavy damage on me. Reload, guns, reload. That hurt. Come on. Give me that. There we go. Alright, enemy Kaiser. Come on. Let me get that side. A little bit more. A little bit more. Gotta wait. Hopefully don't go behind the island. Here we go. Yes! The cap is clear. Okay. Enemy Langley and Kaiser. Both within range. The Kaiser behind the island, so we're switching to HE. Try to get this Langley. But I got friendly ships in the enemy cap. It's halfway capped, a little more than halfway. We'll see. Oh, we got a Citadel. He's throwing torpedoes. Here comes his dive bombers. Come on. They're gonna cap it out before I can kill this Langley. They are going to cap it out before I can kill this Langley. Dang it. That's it, that's my last salvo. Game's over. Oh well, you got away. Okay, so yeah, we were able to defend the cap, luckily, thanks to the help of that friendly destroyer. Let's take a look at what we did. We received 175,332 credits, 2,433 XP with 622 free XP. We delivered 95,889 damage out of 42 hits, 8 aircraft destroyed, 2 incapacitations, 3 ships destroyed, set 8 fires, had 3 citadels, defended the cap, and had 52 secondary battery hits. So yeah, not too bad. Let's take a look at the team score. We did come in on the top of the team, so that was pretty good. The detailed report. Okay, so the Wyoming, we damaged it for 29,312 and sank it. The South Carolina, 27,417 and sank it. The Kaiser, 2,274 and sank it. We were working on sinking this Langley, but we just didn't have enough time, or my shots were just not good enough, one of the two. We hit the Bogota for 13,135 and the Phoenix for 3,360. We also hit a St. Louis for 1,155. And there's a Nassau and a Kaiser showing up here, but we didn't do any damage to it. Maybe we had a ricochet or something. I don't know why those show up without any damage. If you know, you can let me know in the comments section. But credits and XP, military month contributor. I try to fly that flag as long as I can remember to do it. You should too. It's just free. And we had a daily win bonus of 50%. So yeah, what do I think about the Kaiser? it's much better than the Nassau. That's the first impression. But it is a ship that you can get yourself in trouble with, and I do get myself in trouble with it on quite a regular basis. You know, you set your guns up to fire off one particular side. Some people show up, or more enemies than you're expecting, and you have to adjust course or something like that. And it takes forever to get those turrets back online, or to get them rotated around to the other side. And I've taken a lot of damage that way, and sometimes I just decide not to turn, you know, and go in guns blazing, and sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. But it is a nice ship. I'm not very good at battleship play, so this is a pretty decent result for me. For those of you that are good at battleship play, you can probably make the Kaiser work a whole lot better than I did. But if you liked this look at the Kaiser, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. Nerd out.